3 days in LA. Nigga, that fact checkers never existed until the truth came out. What is up, everybody? I'm here with Crazy Amanda.
We're live already?
Yeah, we're live already.
Okay.
See us how fast we got live?
Oh, here we are.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you got an award show you're going to, right?
I'm going to the Hollywood Critics Awards.
Yeah. I'm part of the Writers Guild myself. But are you part of the Writers Guild? Oh, yeah, but yeah, she got that.
I'm not part of the awards there. My friends present.
Oh, your friends present.
So I came out for that. But I mean, I come out here a lot for like red carpet events and premieres and all that kind of stuff.
That's cool. That's good. So you come like one a day and then you just head out.
Yeah.
So
that's what. But I mean, since the pandemic hit, they haven't had nothing.
Yeah.
So I haven't been out here in like 2 years. So when I just flew out here, I was like, I wanted to see.
Tell about the match.
I wanted to see the stadium. I was like, where's that new stadium they built? So what about where I'm at here?
You came out here, you see all these people wearing masks and stuff.
Well, that's what I'm like. Back where I am, ain't nobody wore a mask for like a year. They ain't wearing masks a year. And so I come out here and I feel like I've become a Trumper. I have. I'm like, I walk in someplace like mask, to a restaurant. You got to wear your mask walking in. And then you walk over there at a table and then you can take it off. I'm over there screaming. I'm like, where's my body? My choice.
Look at this funny thing. If confirmed, this could be the funniest part of Russia's war with Ukraine.
Oh, I saw that with the tractor pulling that up.
Yeah, that's Trump's man right there. Oh, yeah. This is the guy that Trump called a genius.
Это, блядь, хит, нахуй, пиздец.
That's right, they're running out of fuel.
I know what TikTok is missing now, right? We had some funny videos. We did a lot of funny shit out.
Is this show on the stream too?
Yeah.
They can see this?
Yeah, they gonna see this.
Это, блядь, хит, нахуй, пиздец.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. There is a lot of ex-Soviet Union people in LA, like Ukrainians or
Это, блядь, хит, нахуй, пиздец.
You saw the protest, right?
But nobody, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, they have a protest out here. I mean, every city probably did.
Yeah, they did yesterday, like Ukrainians and all that. Yeah, look at this.
But I'm gonna tell you,
about 750 kilometers to the westernmost coast.
Like
I'm gonna show you that.
Pro-Russian, huh? Even they have Russians. You ever hear anybody like?
Nobody likes Putin out here.
No, I feel like nobody. Nobody, but like Trump and Marjorie Greene Taylor and all them like Putin. Don't you think though?
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that. The truck got burned. Look at these people in a war zone. This is a war zone. This is just like Baghdad, Iraq right now. Yep, this is like Baghdad, Iraq right now.
What was that? Was it set on fire? Go back.
Yeah, it's set on fire. Look, this is 5 hours ago. Yeah, Putin being real dictator. He's working on it. He's going after innocent people.
Look at that. Oh, man.
Yeah, he's invading a sovereign country and going after innocent people. He's working on it.
Yeah.
He broke every Geneva Convention I can think of. Yeah. Yeah, they want to be Stalin. I don't know why they use Hitler. He's just like Stalin. I'm tired of Stalin is just as bad, man.
Do you think though his Russians can ever take him over and get him out of power?
They're going to.
Is that what you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I think
all the oligarchs, all the money they lost. Yeah.
Did you see that guy crying? The newscaster crying about his Italian villa yesterday.
Yeah.
He was up on Russia TV crying, and they took my Italian villa.
No. Let me show you a Russian agent right here.
Okay.
Look at this, Justin Hinkle. Russia hasn't said they are trying to kill Zelensky or depose his government. This guy is spending for Putin.
He said Russia hasn't said they're trying to do that. What are they doing then?
Yeah, I think he's paid with rubles.
What are they doing?
The
rubles like.
Oh yeah, he's like
rubles worth
Russian Today person. He's a Russian Today person. You know what I'm saying? Those people that pay for the Russian government.
But ain't the ruble now like it's like 1,000 ruble for a penny now? Ain't it something like that?
Oh yeah, this is another message from. The thing is, like, we got too many soy boys in the U.S. They won't be able to handle bounty. Like folks out here, they won't be able to handle this.
Well, no, like. Those people fighting, even the women.
Yeah, they're women.
Listen, I wouldn't be able to fight. I'd be like, bring me to New Zealand. I'm like, I'm getting out. I'm getting out. But they have like that like Miss Ukraine out there fighting.
Yeah, they out there fighting. They believe in their nationality. Yeah.
I was listen. I'm not cut out for that. Look, I would just be a hindrance if I stayed. I'm not cut out for that. But I respect those people that are out there.
I mean, most of them are leaving, but they're still staying. Fine with their men, you know.
Русским, которые еще пока что не зашпарились,
я хочу, чтобы
I mean, there's a lot of females in the military. You know what I'm saying? Like,
солдатики.
hey, you can rise, you can left.
But I'm saying the ones that are taking up arms there that haven't been trained in the military, they just come and beg and they're like, well, let's do it, you know? And they haven't been trained.
I mean, the Klitschko brothers are ready to, they're going too.
Who?
The boxing brothers, the Klitschko brothers? Oh,
yeah. I saw, and he could easily have, well, he's the white mayor.
Это хохлы, которые бы встречались с цветами, они встречают вас джавелинами. Вы думали, что у нас президент КВН, а оказалось, что он был железный Джокер, который ебашит своими старыми. И вы знаете, что это нихуя не пиздёж, потому что вы все это видели своими собственными глазами. Вы молодые пацаны, я это прекрасно знаю, и вы все хотите жить, у вас не хватает патронов, у вас не хватает топлива. Вы не знаете, куда вы едете, вы не знаете местности. Мы здесь родились, это наша земля. Но я хочу предупредить, вы еще даже не начинали дохнуть, потому что, когда вы придете в Киев, вас будут ебатать абсолютно все. У каждого украинца есть оружие, коктейли Молотова. Нас сейчас все аэропорта опакованы для того, чтобы побороться за бомбардировку жилых кварталов, за то, чтобы расстреливали наших женщин и
детей. That's why I said, even now with Switzerland in it, Switzerland. I mean, they have the saying, I'm neutral like Switzerland. And they giving Putin sanctions now. You know?
Hey, look at this. I mean...
What do you think Putin's
Russian forces lost an attack on Kiev. Is that? I think they're trying.
Didn't they have talks today? How'd that go?
Yeah. Oh,
Didn't they have the Belarus talks? How'd that go? Did they come to agreement?
Yeah, this is an English dude. He's very. Oh, that's a Scotsman. He's very angry. Hey, Russia got kicked out of FIFA. He got kicked out of soccer tournaments.
Yeah,
they got kicked out of soccer tournaments.
It's FU Russia, and that's exactly what it should be. It's absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing. Infantino should hang his head in shame that the countries are having to come out and say Poland, Sweden, England. That decision should be taken out of their hands. FIFA should be walking away, making a statement, say Russia are no longer welcome or involved in any football tournament across the world until this crisis is resolved. And by the way, I'm going to tell you something, Woodsy. This is coming from a man who, as a young man, very naively and wrongly thought that sport and politics shouldn't mix. Right? But there's some things that are far greater, and I just find this whole thing an embarrassment. Not only is the leadership, we're talking about leadership from Infantino, it's embarrassing the way he's behaving. I'll tell you where we're getting leadership. We're getting leadership from the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, the mayor, the two Klitschko brothers, the people of the Ukraine. That's what...
What is he talking about? The government's embarrassing. He's talking about...
No, I'm talking about the organization.
Oh, the organization.
FIFA, yeah. I'm going to show you some videos from my feed. Part-time stand-up comic. Oh, yeah, all that.
That's what I want to know. What do you think Putin's thinking now? Because he's got an ego. You think he's just going to back off?
He's going all the way for it. I think he's going to be a coup.
You think that's what's going to happen? You think he lost his mind?
Oligarchs, yeah.
You think he went mad? Because they say during COVID he was he locked himself up.
Yeah, I think he lost his mind.
You think he went crazy?
Yeah. I don't think he went crazy. I think he can't back out of it. I think it's a pride thing.
That's what I'm saying. You think
plenty of so far?
Yeah,
Russia. Crazy stuff. Warning. Finland and
I mean, the thing I gotta tell you, the thing about Russian people are it's all about strong and weak. He doesn't even see it as weak.
Yeah,
he's a
gotta remember, he's
a 19th century person. He's all about
ready.
Strong.
Get the nuclear forces ready.
And take a look at this. Just a good old boy apparently embedded with Russian forces
in Ukraine.
Stand up. Сейчас работа. It's chaos on the front line with the denazifiers and the liberators of Ukraine. These guys are tough. These guys are ready. And there's plenty of them. So far, Russia has used about 10% of its military power.
He's on the ground. He's on the ground journaling. He's resentful.
He must have been Sean Penn's crew.
No, he's running about like Jones. They got to see.
I talked about Sean Penn with Sean Penn go over there, and Twitter like went crazy on me.
Yeah.
They're like, how dare you talk about Sean Penn? I was like, since when is Sean Penn the end all be all?
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't think they want anybody Ukraine. You seen that other British kid, Lord Miles? That kid's crazy. This kid is just.
He's there too.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of YouTubers are out there.
Like from other countries that went there.
Yeah. Like that guy and that other guy are YouTubers.
That's ridiculous.
I'm like,
they're probably just in people's way. Like they probably
no. They want to be seen as legends. I'm a legend of YouTube. Look at this dude. He's leaked.
That ain't him.
No. He's out there though.
Oh, that was him. A tweet. Lord Miles.
Catholic independent war journalist.
He was at Afghan too.
Yeah,
did he grow up in the Afghan?
Yeah, he was. That kid's everywhere. I mean, that kid's doing what NBC and Fox News ain't doing.
Yeah, you don't see none of that media over there.
Yeah, they're all talking about like no-fly zone. That's the craziest. You ever the no-fly zone shit?
I don't know war stuff. That's look. You were in the military and stuff. I don't know. I know politics, all right, but I don't understand
military stuff. Yeah, I'm not an expert at. I'm a supply. I was a supply guy, so I know logistics. But yeah,
I dated a guy in the Air Force. That's like about as close as I know to it.
See, they go to vacation spots. We have to go to war zones. But here it is.
The Air Force.
Yeah, but he's in the train station. He's stuck. Yeah, they're in
Yeah,
he's the president.
The Stars guy. Malcolm, you have Maximus.
Oh, him too. Oh,
yeah. That he's from Ukraine, but he's on DS with Stars, and he's got stuck there. He didn't leave fast enough.
Thank you.
Because that's the thing. Even Ukrainians didn't think this was going to happen. That guy was like, yeah, we heard, but they really didn't think it was going to happen.
I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought Putin was playing this little Chechnya Georgia games, but no, it wasn't no Chechnya Georgia game. I'm sorry. You remember Chechnya, right? Georgia and all that. Like
yeah.
I thought he was doing that. I didn't know he was going to go World War III.
But they were saying, Biden was even saying he had the troops surrounded in Ukraine. If you're going to attack one little piece of area, you don't put your bunch of troops over in Belarus at least, right?
Yeah.
On the other side. So that's why I was like, no. And I was like, Biden ain't going to come out. Like, he's a lot of things that, you can fault him for. But he ain't going to come out and, like, just start telling people Putin's going to attack. I believed him. Yeah. I believed him from day one.
Oh, look at this. The media's messing with the right-wing media's messing with Biden. Again, Fox. They want that Fox News clip. Mr. President, you worry about nuclear. What the
Yeah, was that Ducey? Ducey asking him that?
Yeah, probably Ducey. That's funny.
I don't know. What do you think about how Biden can do this?
He's been alright.
I think he redeemed himself from at least Afghanistan.
Yeah, Afghanistan. You thought it was a disaster at this point?
Yeah. Oh, Afghanistan? Yeah, but I think it was a disaster because of Biden and Trump.
No, I blame it because they left the weapons. They left so many weapons, and they had the Taliban celebrate.
Because you know why? Because Trump, what did he take out before he left office? He made sure to take out like 95% of the troops.
I blame. I don't blame neither of those. So I blame the people before them, Bush people.
I mean,
my commander-in-chief was Bush, so I know it's Bush people.
They all messed up. Even Obama, he could have pulled out. He chickened out. He was like, no, let's surge harder. No,
not because he wanted to out Bush.
Oh, you think that's what?
But he did it in a different way with drones.
But I'm telling you, I think Biden has done.
I'm gonna show you.
I'm happy everything Biden has done with Ukraine so far.
I recommend this book right. Yeah, I mean, he made a ballsy movie, Afghanistan. I mean, like, he would be okay if he just had more balls.
Who, Biden?
Yeah, he's too weak. Yeah, he's too weak.
Well, that's Democrats in general.
Yeah,
that's the problem with Democrats in general. They weak, and even when they got the power, they let Republicans run them over.
Bad. See, they let AOC take over the messaging. But yeah, I recommend this book right here, Dirty Wars, The World is a Battlefield with Jeremy Scott Hill.
What's it about?
It's about all the dirty hard missions they did, like Iraq.
It's Iraq and Afghanistan?
Yeah, all the CIA missions and all that. Oh. Yeah, I always keep up with CIA stuff.
You do.
Yeah, I'm
you like it. Look at all those books. You like your politics, and I'm a history person too. I like a lot of the history.
And like national security stuff, like war and stuff. I'm a big war story guy.
Really? I don't like war though.
I love war. I'm sorry.
So right now, would you want the U.S. to go to war with Russia?
No, for Germany, no.
No, but I mean, if they attack a NATO country, what would you say?
That's their fight. I mean, that's Europe's fight. How's our?
Right, well, we got NATO and not alliance. They have Article 5. Attack on one means attack on all.
China. I mean, that's why. I mean,
the only country winning from all this is China.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, the thing is, like, Russia's aligned with China now, so yeah, that's why we're not.
But even when they had that vote, China wasn't voting. Like, I think even China's like.
The thing is,
because this is going to mess up. We have a global economy.
Yeah,
this is going to mess up China's economy too.
Amanda, like we got a lot of troops in Poland and Germany, right? We're there.
No,
we're basically there anyway.
But now, are you saying before this?
No, we're basically there. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because we're protecting NATO countries.
Yeah, that's why we moved out of Afghanistan. You're going to move to China. You're going to move to Asia and move to Europe.
You know, my people's in India. I love the Indians.
You love the Indians.
You
know Kamala's Indian American, right?
Who?
Kamala Harris.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't like her.
you never liked
I did like her, but now
I
don't know if it's her fault or the Biden administration because they just hide her.
Yeah,
and I don't know if they hide her for a reason.
Because she's stupid.
Well, maybe that's what.
She's embarrassing.
Maybe that's it.
She makes Trump look smart when asking the question.
Maybe that's it.
Now I'll tell you why. Because she makes Trump look smart answering the question. Did you see her with Charlemagne?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, that was embarrassing. I gotta show you. that. Then we're about to leave because she has to go to an award show. No, don't worry. We'll be done in a minute. I just want to show you the Charlemagne interview before.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what do you think about before that? What do you think about Euphoria season 2?
I think I liked it even as much as season 1 because you know how it go down with the second season. But I think too because she got back on the drugs, so it's like even more intense. And after every episode, I tell you, I'm all up in my feelings. You know, it's like when a show can do that to you.
It's intense.
When a show can have you that way, you know.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's like a zeitgeist defining show. I mean, I've been thinking with the Handmaid's Tale. I think Euphoria is that show. But
on like 3 times the level, you know.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's more realistic.
It's realistic.
Like
it's
Handmaid's Tale's like kind of.
No, Canada, that was realistic. Ottawa, that was realistic.
I guess so.
But yeah, take a look at this.
So who's the real president of this country? Is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlemagne.
Come on.
It's Joe Biden.
I can't tell
sometimes. No. It's Joe Biden. It's Joe Biden, and don't start talking like a Republican about asking whether or not
she got her head moving now. You know, it's serious. She got her head moving.
It's Joe Biden.
I'm speaking.
And I'm Vice President. And my name is Kamala Harris.
See, he was playing around. She could have played around back.
She's stupid. You think? Yeah, she's an
idiot. She could have played around back.
She has no idea what she's doing. I mean,
she got her head moving. No, that means she was mad.
It was rude, but man, this was hilarious. And then she called him a Republican.
Don't be talking about a Republican now.
No, she's stupid. She's a Bay Area person. Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why she was picked, because of Bay Area people.
I want to know who's the real president of this country.
Oh, they had that one woman, like her staff member. She
See, I liked her at the beginning though, but I don't know. Like, you
let me ask you, what did you think Kamala Harris was going to be, like Maya Rudolph? Be honest.
I didn't have like. everybody was talking though like she was gonna be running things, you know.
Yeah. No, it didn't turn
But
out.
I thought she would be more like, because that was one of the things that got on her about, because she was like wasn't she a prosecutor and like hard on drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the thing is, the base don't like that.
Hey, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
She's a cop.
And that was one thing. When the Biden administration got there, and then they fired all those employees for smoking pot.
Yeah.
I was like, "This is your problem."
Yeah, from what I read, like I looked into this, the reason why they picked her really was because of Silicon Valley.
Wait, the reason what?
Yeah, because they wanted they wanted Silicon Valley donor money.
Oh, you think that's why?
She's very connected to Silicon Valley. Yeah, that's why.
President
Take her
of
as
this country, and
Zuckerberg.
then Biden and Joe Manchin.
It's funny. It's like me.
She can hear me.
I think Kamala Harris is smarter than Trump is. I mean, she's basically V.
I don't even watch her that much.
I mean, you gotta watch Kamala Harris more. She is hilarious.
That's what I'm saying.
She always laughs. You know she always laughs, right?
Yeah, and that's one thing they make fun of her for, right? They were like, "Oh," it's like her fake laugh.
Her laugh is ridiculous. And then, like, Tulsi Gabbard exposed her, but then she exposed herself in a Russian nation.
You think Biden's regressive picking her?
Yeah, they don't like each other. Joe Biden doesn't like.
I don't think he does. You never really see him together.
The president's historic path to the White House began before she could even walk, marching with her parents in the civil rights movement, or at least being pushed in a stroller. Since then, she has dedicated her life to pursuing justice and opportunity for all.
We all know she's amazing.
She is a partner to Joe, especially on issues like voting rights, and is proud to be the first but not the last. Ladies,
that's what they should be
ladies
doing.
and gentlemen, the president of the vice president of the...
That's his wife, Joe Biden. Yeah.
Oh, that's Jill.
Yeah, Dr. Jill. Yeah, I don't know. They're smart. She'd be more public.
Dr. Jill, well, doesn't she like keep on working? Even now, she's still teaching, I thought.
I think so, yeah. Kamala Harris last of the prospects visiting the bush.
You think Democrats are going to lose in the...
Oh, yeah, they're down.
You think?
Yeah, they're going to get swept. I mean, yeah, just look at the whole Ukraine thing. Look at the polling numbers.
But, I mean, I don't think the Democrats have done anything with Ukraine.
Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, it's because of
but
COVID.
This is the thing.
No, I'm saying why. Just look at everybody wearing masks right now here. That's why. This is the most democratic state in the country.
Yeah.
This is the most
but
democratic.
Even the White House
I'm gonna tell you
like that. Even the CDC's now like.
This is
like,
the most democratic
even the CDC
state in the country.
now said take off your mask.
Yeah. But
even the White House is saying.
I'm gonna tell you again. This is the most democratic controlled state in the country.
Yeah.
Bar none. It's where I mean, where California goes.
You know, I got a letter from my kid's school today that because nobody wears a mask, but they had the federal. No, the schools don't even have masks. No.
Oh wow! You don't have to wear masks out here. Oh wow!
Well, so I just got a letter today, an email from the kids' school. Now they don't have to wear a mask. The only place they had to wear a mask was the school bus because of the airplane, school bus. You know, federal, like it's all together. Now they're like, yeah, no, as of Monday, no, we don't have to wear a mask on the school bus. We don't wear, we don't wear masks out there.
Yeah.
We don't wear masks. But still, this is how it is.
I'm gonna show you why. We got people like Dr. Gailey. I mean, the thing is, like, we're more Asian. Yeah, we got a bigger Asian population, so we follow off of them.
But in some ways, like early on, the first year pandemic, I wish I was out here. I wanted a safe place, you know?
Yeah, this was a safe place.
So I wish I was out here. But then the second year of pandemic, I was glad I was out there.
I'm gonna tell you,
once I got vaccinated, I was like, you don't need to wear no mask. You don't need this stuff.
Yeah, see, and
yet people are still dying because they didn't get vaccinated. That's on them. Let them die. You know?
Yeah, they're at it. See, the thing is out here is like if you get sick, it's a moral failing. Like, oh, why did I get?
That's their choice.
Yeah,
they didn't take the vaccine. Let them die.
I'm gonna tell you the main reason why most people, because they don't want to be confused for an anti-vaxxer. So like, I'm a good person. That's what they think. I'm a good person wearing a mask.
But where I was, it was the opposite. I walk in with a mask, they're like, all the heads turn. You know, like that. Yeah. The whole place, they'd be like,
take a look. We know the Newsom administration is going to make an announcement about masks at school today. Who makes the announcement big deal? If it's the government stuff on TV,
It's
it's
still
better clear
like
days.
it's mandatory.
If it's Dr. Gailey on the phone, it's more like complicated. We're not allowed for the chance, and the government make themselves available.
You know, my son got COVID.
Yeah.
He had to quarantine 5 days.
See,
he had to quarantine 5 days, and he could go back to school after.
Oh,
but during that 5 days, you know what he did? Worked out in his basement. He was a little tired. That's it. Kids ain't. It's true. Like maybe there's some that do, and they wear masks, but kids ain't getting sick from this. They get COVID. They got a runny nose, and they sleep.
Yeah.
That's what my son had.
Yeah, we should have ended after the vaccine, but yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I am a believer in masks. I wore my mask the first year. I wish my state had the mandate. We never had a mask mandate, ever. But I wish, like, that first year. But once you got the vaccine, you're cool.
I wish
the
we got
only
rid of
reason they kept it is because the unvaccinated. And that's why I'm like, that's their choice. They choosing to die. Let them.
Yeah, I mean, we got stuck trying to make ourselves look better than Florida. Make ourselves look better in Florida and Texas. Yeah, we care about
because you just look
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
But then it's fatigue. Yeah, it looks ridiculous. You go inside a restaurant, you order your food, and you sit down and you take the mask off. I'm like, what's the point of? It's all theater at this point. It's all theater. I mean, like everybody knows it's theater, but they do it. I'm saying why? It's because of business. The business is like, yeah, they want to get sued.
Oh, they get in trouble.
Yeah, they want to get sued, but it's all about lawsuits.
I forgot, like, we were going out, like, even here that day, and I'm walking in places, and I was like, oh, because when I came, like, to go on the plane, I had to search my house for a mask. I couldn't find one. That's because we never wear them no more.
I got it. All right. So if you like this video, follow, subscribe to our channel, Crazy Man Reacts. If you like it for this video, dislike it, don't